Hey Amber Miners, welcome back to the Amber Mine. So today we are going to be discussing the new, well, 2 weeks old DinoTracker website brought out by the Department of Prehistoric Wildlife. So this is admittedly 2 weeks old. I should have done this 2 weeks ago. However, I was holding out that there would be some new information between now and then, but unfortunately that just hasn't happened yet. So despite all that, I figured, you know what, why not just make a video anyway. So this will be just a brief overview. We've got some fun videos planned that'll come out over this next week, showcasing the different lore bits and different an in-depth look at the field guide specifically. So that'll probably be Tuesday and Thursday maybe. So let's get right into it. First of all, we've got the globe, which is really cool. One first thing that I wanted to note, let's move this back over. Okay, not the mosasaur, but that gets us right into the correct area. You see these? I like maps. And any kind of geography stuff I'm obsessed with, especially with this franchise. You should check out my Twitter. I've got some information that's really cool actually pertaining to this specific thing that I'm about to show you. Well, we actually know where Isla Nublar and Las Cinco Muertes actually is in response to everything else in the Jurassic franchise. I think it's just beyond cool. I haven't seen many people talking about that end of things. They fixed the lagoon location. I just love that attention to detail. So let's look over here. The cool thing is we've got Isla Sorna, Tacaño, Pena, Muertes, and Matanceros. We actually know where this picture comes from. Do you remember The Lost World? Well, of course you do. You know, it just had its 25th anniversary. It seems like Universal has forgotten about it too. So come on, Universal. But anyway, do you remember Eddie Carr and his satellite tracking system that he's tracking Sarah Harding on? This is the image that was created for some of those special effects. Interestingly enough, if we zoom in on Sorna, that's right about where Sarah Harding was actually found, which I just think is an amazing reference. Anyway, so let's keep moving on. Yeah, there was one other. Here it is. This is the Biosin facility, which I think is really cool. Dolomites? That's, I think, how it's said. So we got some interesting lore information here. I'm not 100% sure about some of this. I haven't been the one doing the research for the lore video. That one, stay tuned. I'm going to hold that one off until Thursday for everybody because that's a doozy. Brought to you by Bob, who actually did the Prehistoric Kingdom fences video that we shared off the other day. So I think what I'm going to do now is, let's open the field guide really quick. I'm just going to skim through it. I'm not going to go into too much detail. We actually have someone who is working on a video of that. So we got the T-Rex, of course. So far, no sightings, unfortunately. Allosaurus, in the same boat, no sightings. Let's go. Ankylosaurus. This one was actually a pretty cool one. Next, the Apato. The Atrociraptor, which this is interesting. They believe that the Atrociraptors were actually genetically modified Isla Sorna raptors. So could these be Jurassic Park 3 raptors? Because there's been so many references to Jurassic Park 3 on this website, almost none to The Lost World, interestingly enough. So let's move on. Baryonyx. This one is a really cool one. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of the design. I do love that blue that's included here, though. Let's see. Brachiosaur, one of my all-time favorites. One thing that was actually pointed out by Bob was this one is the Jurassic Park 1 Brachiosaur. This is the Jurassic Park 3 Brachiosaur, and this one looks like to be a little bit of a hybrid between the two. Interesting touch. At least they're keeping track of some details there. Next up, the Carnotaurus. This one was really unexpected because, honestly, it seems like these dinosaurs are going back to their original homes, so to speak. So to me, that means we might get some other ones and we have some idea about where they would be ending up. We got the Compsognathus, the Kirby Enterprises one. I think that's really cool. What's next? Dilophosaurus. No sightings yet, sadly. Let's move on to the next one. Dimorphodon. I love this picture. It's not too late, and not is crossed out. I think that's so cool. Dimetrodon. No sightings yet, but I have a feeling that it's going to be coming to an amber mine near Dr. Grant. Gallimimus. You know, everybody knows the Gallimimus. The Giga. I'm going to pronounce it that way because I've been told that I pronounce it wrong. So this is going to be pretty cool. Obviously, no sightings. My guess is that it's going to be at the Biosin facility. The Mosasaur, which interestingly enough, I have heard that there is a Brazilian version of this that's different than the one that's actually on the main website for the rest of the world. Next up, we have Nasutoceratops. This one just seemed to really come out of the blue, and you know what? It's another ceratopsian. You can't go wrong with those. Everybody loves ceratopsians. Next up, the Parasaurolophus. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is another one that I have no idea how to pronounce. But this is that scene from Battle at Bedrock. We have no actual confirmed sightings, unfortunately. The Pteranodon. This one is a good one. This one's a doozy. So this is where one of the major Jurassic Park 3 references are. But I will save that for the next video. Let's see, what's next? The Pyroraptor. No sightings yet, but I'm sorry, based off that trailer, why do we have a penguin? Anyway, Velociraptor, blue, getting our Bigfoot on here. You know, this is actually pretty cool that they're showing Velociraptor, you know, these kind of Bigfoot-esque shots. I think that's really cool. I honestly wish that we would have gotten a little bit more of those, but, you know, I'm happy we at least got one. The Quetzalcoatlus, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry. Next up, we got the Sinoceratops, which this one's a cool one. It's interesting that it's technically a hybrid. Is that? I thought we weren't going to get new hybrids, so who knows? But anyway, let's move on to the next one, Stegosaurus. This one's a really cool video. I would recommend watching it. Next up is the Stiggy. The Stiggy Moloch. I'm so thankful we got a Pachycephalosaurid in this. Interestingly enough, they actually retweeted a tweet that actually included a Pachycephalosaurus, which, from what I understand, Universal is shying away from that name because someone was offended. That's my favorite dinosaur. It better make a comeback in the movies. I would love to see that again. Next up is the Thery. The Therizinosaurus, or as I've been told it's nicknamed, the Tickle Chicken. And the Triceratops. Very similar to that classic meme that you can see here. That old like trail camera thing saying no dinosaurs are alive. That's like really clickbaity. I think that's it. Yes, we got them all. Very nice. So let's look at the About section, the Department of Prehistoric Wildlife. I love this mountain here. I wonder where this is specifically, but the Department of Prehistoric Wildlife, the DPW, is a global organization that publishes up-to-date reports on dinosaur encounters, user-submitted sightings, which that one is true, and vital information to facilitate the coexistence of humans and dinosaurs on our planet. Formed in 2019, the DPW works with leading scientists, conservationists, and paleovets around the world to ensure the protection of our human and prehistoric populations. And I'll let you read the rest of this yourself. I will leave this up on the screen for just a sec. I think that wraps everything up really nicely. I'm not sure what more to talk about in this specific video. This was supposed to be just a brief overview, just to give an idea of what's all going on. Again, we will have 2 more videos coming later this week, and I'm pretty excited to see what we've got in the future for you. I promise that there will not be this long of a gap. I was hoping to have some videos out, but it is what it is. Thanks for stopping by the Amber Mine, and I'll see you next time. Hey Amber Miners, thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to click the subscribe button on your way out and click the bell icon to be notified of our videos when we upload them. Consider leaving a like on this video so we know that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment about content that you would like to see come to this channel, and be sure to check the description for links to our Discord if you would like to talk to the team more directly. Check out our Patreon if you would like to help fund the team and its upcoming projects. Remember, this is a fan group reviewing the depths of our favorite franchise, and that we are in no way affiliated with the groups and companies that own them. Be sure to support Universal Studios and Amblin Entertainment. This has been an Amber Mine production. Thank you for mining with us.